Hi, welcome to the Improved Garage YouTube channel. It's Saturday and we're going to be doing a couple things today. So first off, if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Subscribing helps me to get more people that subscribe and allows me to fund some of the stuff that I'm doing here. Today I'm going to be working on the Scion XB, just right here, and just a little simple project. This piece of trim is broken, so I picked up a new one, ordered this off of eBay. It was about 25 bucks. I'll post a picture of the packaging that it arrived in. It was really something. Thanks United States Postal Service for never really being able to do anything right. So this is the, underneath here is the release to open up the rear gate. So this ends up getting used as a handle to open up the rear gate. And it's made of plastic. There's like these plastic connectors that screw in here and here. And then there's two threaded screws on each side that screw into the car. So you lift the gate by this, and over time this piece broke, and then one of these broke on the old one. So it rattles and it's hanging loose and it just doesn't look good. So we'll see how the paint match is. I'm not confident it's going to be great, but who knows. And the last one just broke just now. All right, so to start off, I'm just going to get this removed. Move the camera closer so that you can see. So we've got two lights here and here. These are our backup lights. The lights have a small Phillips screw in the back. Actually, sorry, these aren't our backup lights, they're our license plate lights. Backup lights are over in the sides. So let me grab a Phillips screwdriver here and alright, so take the screw out. I'm going to have a couple different videos coming up soon. I'm going to be talking about some of the networking equipment that I'm using at my house, how I get my wireless to work really well throughout my entire house. I'm going to talk a little bit about, I ordered a new computer for editing video, a Mac Mini that I'm going to be using for the YouTube channel and as a desktop computer instead of my MacBook Air. I'm going to get a network storage device to give myself some room for the video files and use for editing. So I'll talk through that as I'm setting it up. I know that's not garage per se, but I'd like to think that a certain type of person is watching these videos and might be interested in those types of things and making sure that their whole house works as well as their garage. So let's see here. We'll just kind of push this out, and that's it. So this can be thrown away, and we can start putting the other one back together. Actually, let's open the gate and remove all these clips first. All right, so on the inside of our gate, you'll see that there's this piece of plastic with these retainer clips. Sometimes these clips come out well. Sometimes they break apart and turn to crap. They're all a little different. I have these. This is a snap-on tool, but I know that Icon, Harbor Freight makes something similar. There are other brands, I'm sure, that carry them too. So okay, good. So it looks like this isn't going to be too bad. So there's one. Two. If you do happen to break some of these clips, taking something like this apart, a lot of the auto parts stores like O'Reilly's and AutoZone and Advanced Auto, they carry like packs of 4 or 5 of these clips that you can buy. We'll say that they're a little universal, so they don't always fit exactly right. Sometimes you might have to replace like an entire panel with all new clips so that they match. Usually if you take your time though, you can get them out without breaking them. Just depends. You work on an old car that's been in the sun a lot, you'll end up with some that break inevitably. So this is the mounting for that. There's a 10 mil here, there's a 10 mil here, there's a 10 mil here. Here's the harness that goes through. And then this just looks like a push clip here. So just push that up. So I got my first clip out. I'm going to take out my 310 mils, get them installed on the new handle, and then put that back on. One. Need something to hold the back side of that one. All right. That one came out. Loose. So we've got all these clips out. So let's take a look at our new panel. So our new panel has the bolts already built into the sides. So that's something that's interesting. These have a hex on them, which make them look like a nut, but they're not a nut. That's part of the stud. So the factory stud looked like this. So that's not something that needs to be removed. So it goes like this, which means this flat one goes in here, like that, and this plastic clip slides in here like that. So I'll shut this gate. And that goes like that. Okay. There's like these spots for the wires to clip in. So this only goes in one way. There's like this little metal tab. So I'm gonna squeeze these clips together just a little bit because they're expanded from the screws being in there for all those years, and they're a little tight snapping in here. Okay, so there's one. There's two. Oops. Sorry, didn't realize that I was out of view of the camera. So at this point we've got this snapped in. So the next thing that we're going to do is put these two cables in the spot where they go. Start off with the smaller one, and then we'll put the larger one behind it. And then over here, we'll snap this one in. Just want to make sure that that's all the way in. So we'll put this screw in here. There's like a little plastic washer here. One came off with the screw, the other one didn't. Stayed behind on the handle. Okay. So that's all back together. Now we can push that up out of the way, get these lined up, and we're gonna snap in that clip that just snaps in, and then we'll put in our 10mm screws. Okay. So that's nice and tight. And we can put this back. So these just snap in. Start with the center one. Kind of work our way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. So move the camera out of the way. See how it looks. So, as expected, it's a different color than the rest of the vehicle. It's a little bit more white, but seems to work pretty well. Something interesting that I never noticed is that the wiper arm actually rests against the window. That's interesting. All right. Well, that's it for this. Like I said, please subscribe. There's going to be some more videos in the future. I appreciate you watching. Thank you.